In today's video, we're gonna intro, not really, because of the fact that this is live. Anyways, we're just gonna wait for a couple of you guys to go on here. If you guys are watching the replay, I'm sorry that I'm just mumbling and stuff like that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about how to make $1,000 per day, $1,000 per day with affiliate marketing. We're gonna do a Q&A. Gary right now is working. For those that have been wondering, he is up in that room, and yeah, it's like pretty funny. Okay, guys, what do you guys want to know about 1K per day with affiliate marketing? We're about to do a crazy launch in the next 2 weeks. This isn't related to the reality TV show, by the way. This is separate where, we're about to take in a bunch of people to help them make an extra $1,000 a day. Do you guys want to see this place, by the way? Did you guys see this place yet? Yo, really quick, where's everyone else from? What up, my man? Everything? Okay, guys. Where's everyone else from? I always love when I know where my fellow freedom fighters are from. Okay, we got Hawaii. Oh, what up? Dude, the McKellison twins did a really cool audition tape. Fucking almost died in the video. Australia, New York City, New York. We got Rick from Vegas. We got Ina from Germany. Scheiße, ich liebe dich. Du bist hübsch. We have Cody McDowell from Nebraska. We have Arizona, Millionaire Mentor, the road to Bali. Okay. We have Charmony Brown, North Las Vegas. We have Austin Alexander, Jersey. We have Jessica. We have a lot of people, man. There's like near 100 of you guys on here live. So I better see 100 thumbs up. 100 thumbs up, or everyone else will just value each. Just check this out, man. Look, there's coconuts. Are these ripe already? Are these good to eat? These are good to eat?
Yes, you can.
I can eat that right now.
Right now?
Guys, have you ever eaten one of these coconuts? 1,000 likes and I'll eat the entire coconut with my mouth. No, I'm just joking. We're not that lit. Okay. Yeah, so this is the kitchen in Rise 2.0. There's Gary up there. He's on a live call. Literally, he's gonna be working like 16 hours a day because the launch is probably gonna produce like 10 million in the next 30 days. All right, guys, let's start with the questions and answers. So, we could start this off. What up, dude? What up, Tomo? My homie from, was it Venezuela? South American country. Give a shout out to Canada, my man. What up, dude? Okay, cool, guys. Let's go over the Q&A. 1K a day. Actually, I'm gonna go over everything that I know about making 1K a day from affiliate marketing alone. And I'm gonna tell you kind of like how Gary has taught me exactly how to do it. And this works with ClickBank offers, this works with your own products, this works with building your personal brand. And at the end of the day, right? And if we just actually recorded two interviews today with Gary. So make sure, like, you watch, seriously, make sure you subscribe and watch the videos. The title is gonna be How to Make Over $1 million in a Single Year with Gary Kramer. And the second one is 3 steps to making your first $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing, which should go live next week because I'm super ahead of schedule. Like, the videos that you're watching right now, I recorded like 3 weeks ago, man. 3 weeks ago. But basically, the steps to make $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing, there's 2 ways. Okay, number 1, you build a long-term brand, like a blog, something that I've been doing for like multiple years now, and it's slow and steady, okay? But then you have Gary's way, okay? And Gary's way is best like described as how to make a bunch of money within the next hour without the use of a gun, right? That's like the best analogy that I could think of. And that way, and make sure, do you guys want to hear the way, by the way? Do you guys want to hear the 3 steps to making $1,000 a day? I better see more likes, okay? There's 32 of you action takers there, and then the rest are just, I don't know, you guys are just sitting, watching, like, what are you guys doing, man? 33 likes, come on. Smash up those likes, dude. Smash up those likes if you want to know the 3 steps on how to make $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing. Check out this fish. Check out this fish, man. Look at that. What is that, koi fish? What is that, koi fish? Come on, man. We need 100 likes. We need 100 likes before I go over the 3 steps. Do you think they're gonna think my feet are gonna be like food? Ah! It licked my toe. Okay, come on, man. 3 steps to $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing. We need 100 likes first. 100 likes, and we're editing the videos. Check this out, man. Look at this. Look at this. We're already.
Ready?
set, go. Whoa, look at that. Oh, behind the scenes. Dude, I don't think you guys want to know the 3 steps to making $1,000 a day. We need more likes, dude. Seriously, half of you guys are action takers. The other half are just chilling back. What's going on? I can only click once. Bring me to your place in Bali. Let's do this. Yes. Seriously, guys. 76. Okay, we're almost there at 100. We have to start yelling at people. Seriously, like calling people's moms, grandmas, making sure they like this. And then I could go over the 3 steps on how to make $1,000 a day, which is tried and tested. Okay, we're so close, guys. We're so close. 83. 83. Can you tell them to smash up the likes? Just be like, smash up the likes.
Smash like that.
Yeah. Can you tell them to smash up the likes? Smash up the likes.
Smash.
Do it for the coconuts. 88. Okay, we got 12 more. Terima kasih. Can everyone say cantik? Cantik means you're very beautiful in Indonesian. So they think you're cantik, both of you guys.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. You made their day. Seriously, if you're ever in Bali, go up to anyone. Like, seriously, I would definitely recommend doing it because no one really compliments the people that are working here. And it's crazy, man. I see a bunch of, like, ungrateful tourists as I'm chilling here in Canggu, and they're getting served, like, the most amazing service by the most amazing people. No one says thank you. No one compliments them. So, seriously, guys, add some goodness into other people's lives, not just your own, right? You're building a business not just to affect your lives, but to leave an impact and just kind of like spread positivity everywhere else. So look at this. We're 9 away from revealing the 3 steps to $1,000. My wife doesn't want to go to Bali. I don't know what to tell you, man. Bali's amazing. Have you taught those ladies affiliate marketing yet? No, but they probably learned from me just freaking yelling. 7 more. 7 more. Who in here is a P2P student? Where are my P2P students at? Yo, P2P. Can I like, oh, I love Gilly Tea, dude. Let's see this. I'm like learning a thing or two. I could top chat, live chat. Okay. 6 more likes, and then we get to go over the actual video of teaching you guys how to make $1,000 a day instead of just showing you. I'm like, oh, you dude, have you had shrooms yet? Hello from Colombia. ¿Cómo está? Me gusta las mujeres de Colombia porque es muy bien en bailar. I'm a P2P student. Okay, we got 100 likes. Okay, guys. So everyone take notes. I'm going to break this down, how to make $1,000 a day with affiliate marketing. So you've probably seen a bunch of top blogs that make over $100,000 a month, and most importantly, like, you know, the $1,000 a day, which is what you guys came to this video for. Now, I'm going to go over this way, and then I'm going to go over Gary's way, which is what he's been teaching me for the past couple months. Now, traditionally with affiliate marketing is you create a blog, right? Most of the people think YouTubing is my main business. No, my main business right now, as opposed to everything, is my blog, because while I have to make a bunch of YouTube videos all the time, right, my blog is ranking on Google for, like, if you type in how to make $100, right, I rank like #1 on Google, okay? If you type in Tai Lopez scam, I rank #1 on Google, okay? So my blog is like up there, right? It's up there in terms of just like ranking. It's up there in terms of just like getting traffic. And from that blog, you know, I've been creating, just document my entire journey. If you guys want to start a blog, you know, just check out my blog to learn how to start a blog. But because of the fact that I documented everything and just shared all of the tools that I've used, like Shopify, like ClickFunnels, like GetResponse, like Bluehost, you know, it makes sense when someone that wants to follow my journey buys through my product. So because of that, you know, the affiliate commissions just for my blog alone are insane. But for for the normal average entrepreneur, you guys haven't had 2 to 3 years of blogging and just creating content, right? You guys just haven't. So you got to start asking yourself, how can I start doing it for myself? Well, like I said, Gary's way, why it's known to be called as how to make a bunch of money in the next hour without robbing a bank, is because of the fact, and hold on, this kind of like got a little not as bright. Let me see if I could make it a little brighter. Maybe it's just because it's so damn light up here. Maybe if I move over here. Okay. The reason why is because it utilizes paid traffic. Now, paid traffic is the best way for someone who has money to put in ads, like 20 bucks or whatever, to put into ads, to get eyeballs, and to have those eyeballs convert into profit. So I'm gonna tell you the 3 laws of making money and the only things that matter in business, and I'm gonna tell you how Gary implements these, okay? So number 3, if you're not doing these in your business, you're not making money. Number 1, creating traffic. Number 2, capturing leads. Number 3, converting sales. Anything that is not related to those things does not count as learning how to make money, okay? Does that make sense? Are you guys getting this, right? The only thing that you can possibly do to make money is create traffic, capture more leads, and convert more sales. Like, does that make sense? No, I don't use blog bots. Does that make sense, guys? Those are the only 3 ways to make more money. Like, so for example, with my blog, for me to drive more traffic, I have to create more content. I have to rank more on Google. To capture more leads, I need to create more bribes to ethically grab their email. Number 3, how to do converting sales. I have to recommend products that are highly, that actually solve a problem. And number 2, that are high converting, meaning like, does an offer convert for like something, so like a small conversion rate, like for example with, like let's go in terms of drop shipping, because a lot of you guys still are drop shipping, right? So for the average, a lot of people that drop ship, maybe their averages for purchase from traffic is like 2% of the volume. Well, and then you have like Gavin, right? Shout out to him, right? He's one of my students that flew out to Bali and we hung out. If you guys have you guys seen Gavin, by the way? Like those videos? The videos with Gavin is like so awesome, man. But his purchase like conversion rate is 10%. 10%. So with the same traffic, he's making 5 times more than the industry's norms, okay? So those are the 3, right? But then let's talk about what Gary does, okay? So the 3 steps to make $1,000 a day if you don't have a blog and if you just want to rely on paid traffic and ClickBank offers is number 1, you need to find, get this? You'll probably not know what this is. Can anyone guess what the first step in Gary's method on how he teaches his students and the students that we're bringing on in the next couple of weeks on how to actually get a bunch of traffic? What are your guesses, guys? What is the step number 1 of how to make a bunch of money in the next hour without robbing a bank? People think it's niche. It's not niche. What else do you guys think? Come on, guys. This isn't just me blabbering. I want to communicate with you guys. If you guys aren't commenting your ideas, then what's the point of the live stream? I could have just like made a video. Online marketing, finding the best products. That's actually the 3rd step of affiliatepreneurs. The bait, okay, we're getting close. Analytics, videos, robbing a bank, robbing people coming out of a bank, be a prostitute, find and offer ClickFunnels, bestsellers. Okay, guys, so people think it's the bait, right? But the funny thing about Gary's business model is he doesn't even use the bait. It's crazy. So the first step in getting people a bunch of eyeballs through Facebook ads is actually picking the right image. Picking the right image that actually turns the social eyeballs on Facebook looking at the damn cat videos to actually getting into your offer. So you got to think about how do you actually create a good image? How do you guys create a high click-through image? Now, one of the best ways to really learn this is who in here actually goes grocery shopping, okay? Like, have you ever gone on grocery shopping and then right before you're about to like buy your freaking donuts or whatever, or actually, you know, we're not eating donuts because we're fasting, right? So right when you're actually going to buy the actual food, like when you're on the fucking thing, say this is like the cash register, right? Say this is cash register, you got like, you're buying your camera, and as you're buying your camera, as it's on the conveyor belt, what do you guys see on the freaking shelves right here? On the shelves, you see magazines, and the magazines is the best way to learn freaking clickbait, okay? It's clickbait, man. Like, look at my, like, everything, like, if you understand clickbait, means, you know, like, I don't know what it is. It's like a bunch of gossip magazines. You always see it, like, with Michael Jackson or Oprah, and, like, their faces, like, ugly, but every single time, like, even though you might not even care about the people, what is it on that? Does that make sense, right? Like, who in here is getting this? Like, when you're buying your shit, like, this happens to us all the time, man. We get so many ads that we're blinded to, but yet, how come and we're putting our shit on the conveyor belt? Like, say we want to buy this thing. Like, hey, buddy, hey, Max from Walmart, I want to buy this thing. Right, how come when you want to buy this thing, on here, you always start like who here actually looks at those magazines or that like their attention gets caught by it. Who in here gets it? Attention grammars. Yeah, honest. Okay, guys. So you guys like understand this, dude. That is one of the most valuable skills, like learning how to capture attention in a world that is flooded with just a bunch of noise. Okay, so number one, you want to make sure how to do that. Okay, does that make sense? Are you guys getting this? Are you guys getting number one? I can't go over number two if you guys don't understand number one. Yes, Jacqueline understands it. Who else understands it? Ashley understands it. Who else understands it? Anna Marie understands it. Comatose Orange understands it. Andrew Frazier, Black Star, Cody Harris. Awesome. And then you get the Kit Kats, right? Okay, so the second step that you want to do is this thing called a pre-sell. So now you have someone that has clicked on your image because you've been studying clickbait. You've been studying what makes you want to freaking click, right? Because you just go shopping, right? For who is it? The tailor guy? One of the guys right now is at a grocery store, right? Like look at the freaking magazines that are on there. You study that, you implement that. So once you have a good image that you know that has a high click-through rate, and then Gary has like upwards to like 20% click-through rate sometimes, it's freaking insane, man. The second thing that you want to do is you want to find a way to pre-sell. Now, the thing about this, and you're going to learn this from this book, Persuasion, from Robert Cialdini, is you need to start like basically shifting the mindset of your audience into a buy. Anthony, okay, Anthony's right in front of the magazines. Okay, guys, so you need to find a way to shift the mindset of your audience into a buyer's mentality, okay? So think about it. Most of the time you're on Facebook not to buy shit. You're on Amazon to buy shit. So how can you get people from a Facebook mentality of sharing cat videos to an Amazon.com mentality of buying shit, okay? So how you do that is the way of a pre-sale. So if you've ever seen any of my pre-sales, who in here actually has seen any of my pre-sales? I have quiz pre-sales and I have like BuzzFeed type article pre-sales. Does anyone see those? Like who in here gets retargeted by my ads that they'll either see a quiz from like my health funnel or they'll see a Buzzline type article that's like 7 tips to like be successful. And then it's just like me as a douchebag with like a 6-pack. And like, I'm like, man, screw this Asian dude, man. He just shows up on my news feed. Okay, so you guys see my ads. Okay, so you could kind of like reverse funnel hack me. Okay, so the 2 ways to pre-sell that I learned from Gary are number 1, quiz pre-sales, and number 2, Alexandra Mueller, if you haven't seen my ads, man, just touch my blog, touch any of my funnels. You'll get retargeted for life. You can't escape me, man. You can't escape me. So the 2 best ways are quizzes and pre-sale story pages. So notice, like, for me building my brand, no one knows who I am. So people click on the image because they want to learn how to become successful. And then bam, from a social mentality, I'm already telling my story through the pre-sale. And man, you're just going to have to like touch my blog and reverse funnel hacking me. What's the quiz? Go into my Facebook page. And then you'll see the quiz for the MikeVestil.com/alpha shred for when I teach people like how to get a 6-pack, right? I have a funnel like that. Most of these health people don't share their funnels, man. So I'm literally giving you everything you need to like take my business over. Like to get shredded like this, I have like this quiz that you could take, MikeVestil.com/get shredded. And that's pretty sick and lit too. Also, the second thing that you want to do is, like I said, those are the pre-sales, okay? Quiz and just a story. Look at BuzzFeed. Anyone here understand BuzzFeed? Who in here has looked at BuzzFeed stuff? BuzzFeed, are they open-ended questions? No, they're not. I answer these questions. Okay, so BuzzFeed is the perfect thing. If you could look at any of their shit, they're like, okay, that's how you pre-sell. Okay, because a lot of BuzzFeed's business is pre-selling them to buy some shit. Like, for example, if you click on a thing that says, 7 tips to look younger, right? 7 tips to look younger, and then they always are like, number 6 surprised me. And guess what number 6 is? 7 tips to look younger? This cream you could put on your face from like whatever, from some Shopify.com website. This is what we use here at BuzzFeed. And then bam, you're pre-sold. Because number 1, you go from Facebook sharing cat videos to number 2, I want to learn the 7 tips to look younger, to the fucking last one, which is like, this solves a problem that I didn't know I have. So the thing about a pre-sale is to let people become aware of the problems that they're not currently thinking. Same thing with quizzes. Are you guys getting this before we go to the third one? Does this make sense? Are you guys getting this? Thank you. All right, you guys are getting this. Okay, so the last thing is promoting offers that okay, someone actually said this, so I'm not gonna like freaking test you guys, but the last thing is promoting offers that have evergreen mentality. So, okay, so this is what I'm thinking, all right? If you promote, say, like a Game of Thrones, who in here is a Game of Thrones fan? Or who in here likes, like, just Game of Thrones? Let's talk about Game of Thrones. Who in here loves Game of Thrones? Okay, I freaking love Game of Thrones. I actually saw I was on grind mode, so I haven't seen Game of Thrones since like end of last year. And after my first episode, I watched like all the seasons and the final season within like 2 weeks. Okay, all up massive action. I watched all of that, right? So, give me a second. I gotta put some of these people on timeout. Some of these people, like seriously guys, I'm just gonna start kicking people out that are just putting spam in the thing. I'm gonna hide you as a user. I don't tolerate bullshit, man. Okay, who else? Okay guys, yeah, I'm starting to, okay, cool. Yeah, so I've been watching a lot of what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought because there's some people that are fucking spamming the thing, so I'm just kicking them out. Like I said, I don't tolerate bullshit. If you're a part of the Facebook group, you know I kick people out like anything, right? Okay, so if people sell Game of Thrones shit, right, in 5, 10, 20 years from now, it won't exist because no one forgets, like everyone forgets about it, right? Because it's not on top of their minds. But what's always on the top of our minds? Health, wealth, love, and happiness. I could take any man or woman from this chat box and I could throw you back in time like 100, 200, 500 years ago. Guess what they worried about back then? How to make more money, how to look sexier naked, how to become healthier, how to live longer, how to have better relationships. Okay, so now if I take you and throw you like 3,000 years in the future, people are still gonna have the exact same problems, okay guys? So this is the offers that you could see, and you could probably see why my business has kind of like left the elephant niches and the cat niches of the world to the health, wealth, love, and happiness. Because I know that I could freaking take over, and if people aren't going to become a part of all this crazy wealth to be made, then you're gonna miss out as like this freaking 24-year-old Asian douchebag starts taking as much as he can. And that's why I'm like trying to help you guys, man, so I don't have all of it to myself. You know, health, wealth, love, and happiness. But those are like the 3 things, dude. Hopefully, does that make sense? Do you understand why? Like, yeah, you can start off with dropshipping to practice ads, but does it make sense? Like, are you guys getting this? That, like, you want to be a part of the big niches, the health, wealth, love, and happiness niches, and video. Video and like passionate hobbies, like video and photography. Peter McKinnon kills it, man. Yes. Okay, guys, so for all the dropshippers out here, remember, dropshipping is just like the initial level. There's higher levels of paradigms in entrepreneurship, and you want to get out from this low paradigm of just like freaking, like, it's a horrible, dude, you're taking AliExpress, your customer hates you, right? You want to get out of that as fast as possible. Use that to make your first $100 a day, but then go to something where you're actually solving a hair on fire problem, where you're not taking advantage of people, where you're actually helping people live longer, become healthier, make more money, become someone where when you give value to the world, you make money instead of just like freaking flipping shit from AliExpress, right? Low paradigm. We want to be higher paradigm entrepreneurs. Okay, so those are the 3 things. Does anyone have any more questions? And for anyone else, can someone in the comments just type in, like, if you want to get the free ebook and you could be a part of the launch on how Gary students make over $1,000 a day with only like 15 minutes a day, can someone just type in mikevestil.com/CB1 as in ClickBank, so CB1? Can anyone like type that in? Because like I don't know if I could type that in on my phone. mikevestil.com/CB1. It's like a case study on how like his students make $1,000 a day, and it's on the first coming webinar. Okay, forward slash. There's a okay, yeah. So people start clicking on that. That's just like, that's part of the sales funnel. You guys could also reverse funnel hack it, okay? So you could kind of see like the inner models of like a fucking 10 million in 30-day launch. Who in here is gonna reverse funnel hack it? Ugh. Who in here is gonna reverse funnel hack it? You know, I reverse funnel hack everything. Okay, so that's the first thing. That's like to the webinar. That's not a JV, but we're probably gonna do a webinar next week after I do the video. Dude, I made a video. What do you guys think about this? So last week I invited a Tinder date to Gary's place. Oh, it was the best video, and we recorded it. It was teaching my Tinder date how to make $100 a day. Is that a video you guys would watch? It was super, super funny. MikeVestil.com/CB1. Okay. Is that a video? So I invited a Tinder date over here, and we were doing salsa dancing lessons, and I was like, Gary pretended to be a butler, so shout out to you, Gary. And I brought her over here. I was like, here, baby girl, like take a seat, and let me teach you how to learn some of the, and this is the exact same thing we went over actually with her. She sat down here, and it was, dude, guys, I can't wait for you guys to watch the video. Are you guys liking these videos, by the way, that I've been making? Are they the most lit videos in the entrepreneurship niche? Who in here loves being a part of the most lit freedom fighter family in the entrepreneurship niche? Yeah, it's gonna be cringy. No, it's actually family friendly. What is reverse funnel hacking? That is when you take someone's funnel and I guess it's like funnel hacking, reverse funnel. I think I just got excited, but funnel hacking is when you just opt into stuff and then you kind of see you see their webinar copy, you see how they close, you see everything else, you see how they do the story. That's what I do. Okay. Okay, guys, so for the next 10 minutes, reverse engineering, that's what it is. Reverse engineering and funnel hacking. Okay, so the overnight super affiliate program he and Rob launched before. Okay, so for the people that actually got into that, you know, they're actually giving access to the new launch, so it's like all the same. But it's similar, but it's gonna be better because his top students, so everyone knows that ClickBank, they have like a leaderboard. So his top 10 students are actually going to be teaching you guys with Gary. So not only do you have Gary, but you also have the top, can you imagine what it'd be like to have the top 10 super affiliates in the world teach you guys? Okay, so MikeVestil.com/CB1. Just look at the freaking comments. All right, guys. So with that being said, let's open questions to only the three things that I talked about. And let's keep the questions to those, or if you want to talk about anything broad related. But like I said, I want to keep this specific knowledge in steroids. Bro, you think I take steroids, dude? You guys think how many of you guys think I'm all natural? And how many of you guys, I want to see the consensus with my family. What is number 3? Number 3 is finding an offer that's evergreen. Because like some of these people live off of like, you have one good funnel with the ugly image, good, and then you have the pre-sale perfect. And then actually, like, you know, Gary gives you all those things, by the way. But if you have all 3 of those perfect, and then you have an offer that converts forever, dude, you're set, man. Natural, I think you're all natural. You vegan? I was vegan on accident when I first moved to Bali because, like, I couldn't find the chicken. But then I freaking comatose on chicken, like, the next day. But yeah, you think this is natural? This is better lighting. So a lot of my diet are those coconuts up there. And then I also eat like a lot of fish. Not those fish, that'd be weird. I like salmon and tuna. I love salmon and tuna. How many of you guys love salmon and tuna? Another thing that I do is I come over here and just eat these coconuts. There's like more coconuts over here. This is where Gary's staff kind of like. There's more coconuts over there. And yeah, what are the questions? Do you guys get value in these live streams? Smash the like button up if you guys get value. Salmon is life. I love tuna raw. That's what she said. I'm gonna lose a ton of weight in Bali. I'm 16 and you're teaching me a lot. Yep, past students get the course. You're natural rip. Yeah, but dude, has anyone ever seen pictures of me when I was like, dude, I was so skinny, dude. I was so skinny. Like, who in here has seen the transformation video? It was like an old one where if you look at Look at the intermittent fasting video, the beginner's guide to intermittent fasting. Oh, dude, I looked horrible. Do you still run funnels with affiliate marketing? Yes, I do. I like how you categorize things. Thanks, yo. Thanks, Shanti, Shanti. That's what we say after yoga. Great value, consistent. I'm 14. Clickbait with that picture. That's from jump roping. Yeah, jump roping. You in Gary's fridge? Yo, I'm in everyone's fridge, yo. Oh snap, he read my comment. I did read your comment. Just came in. How do we apply for the reality TV show? We're having a 10-step application process. Just stay tuned for the next live. It might be next week or the week after. Right now, we're kind of like running into problems because we actually had a producer reach out to us from Hollywood, and this is kind of like on a low key, right? And then it might be actually a lot harder than we thought. Like, we're just two entrepreneurs that are like, reality TV show, let's do it, let's fly people over. But there's actually like a bunch of complicated shit that me and Gary have to figure out. But yeah, there's gonna be a 10-step application process. We just viewed the third property yesterday, and then that third video is gonna be released. We're trying to do a Bali Villa tour every single week. Who in here has seen the last Bali Villa tour, by the way? What's your intermittent fasting window? Do you recommend just jumping into it? Yeah, so Kevin Goki. Oh, dude, I think I saw your video, right? I'm sorry if I didn't reply to you because like I had a bunch, but I think I saw your video. You're the one from, was it Southern Illinois? I'm from Illinois. Dude, I think I saw your application video. You were like sunburnt or something. But yeah, so for intermittent fasting, for that question, what I do is I eat my last meal at 8 p.m. I drink like a shitload of coconut oil. And I take my multivitamins at nighttime because if you take them in the daytime, especially if you take fish oils, it counts as breaking your fast. So the moment I wake up, who in here follows me on Instagram? You kind of saw my morning ritual a little bit. I woke up, I meditated, I jump roped, I worked out for like an hour, fasted, right? Just drinking water. And then at around 1 to 2 p.m., I drink like a bunch of water with a little bit of salt because it makes your muscles more permeable. And then I eat just a shitload at 2 p.m. and I eat a shitload at 8 p.m. and I just like finish it off with coconut oil, and then I go to bed, wake up the next day, and the first meal I eat is after I'm done with all my work. So it's perfect for entrepreneurs. What is coconut oil? Okay, so coconut oil is when you take a coconut and do some shit with it where you just extract the oil. Are you sure that's healthy? I'm not a health professional, but after doing some studies, for me personally, it helps. I don't know, for women, it might affect your hormones, but for a 24-year-old male, it works for me. But like I said, consult your health professional because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a health professional. I did get my I was a biomedical student actually. So I actually know a bunch about fucking health shit. Dude, the amount of fucking biology I had to remember when I was like a freshman, sophomore in college, dude, that was fucking horrible. I had to memorize that shit, and like now I get just nightmares of just like all of the random shit that I learned about the mitochondria and just like the nephrons in your kidney. Oh, it's weird. Y'all trying to get Mike sued? Yeah, don't. Like, I'm not responsible for this. This is just how I fast. This is how I was taught to fast. Do you need a Kangen machine? I got you, bro. There's actually Kangen water that's everywhere here in Bali, so I don't really need it. Plus, like, my friend's like a top affiliate for them. Nephrons, it's this thing in your kidney. Capture attention with ugly images. Pre-sell via quizzes and stories. 3, finding that evergreen. Yep. And then you could also check it out at mikevestil.com/CB1. Someone put it in the link in the description. Or for the recordings, you'll see it in the link in the description. I realize that college is worthless. College is fucking stupid. But understand this. We need college. Because if it wasn't for college, we wouldn't have people, you know, to work for us when we build our empires. Amen to that. Do you watch PewDiePie sometimes when I want to reverse engineer what he does for attention? He has great clickbait. I have a book, yes, mikevestil.com/Mike's book. Could you write down your daily routine on your blog? Sure, and I also included it in the, actually did, just go to my blog and type in morning routine. What's the best software for images? You know, a lot of them you could get on Fiverr for $5, just subscribe to them, they'll do it. Full body exercise, I like doing handstands. Are you coming back to Chicago? I was gonna for some Portillos and to see my mom, but I'm actually just gonna fly her out to California when I go for the crypto conference in the next week or two. I'll be in the States for like a week. If anyone saw that video. What time is it over there? It's around 10:30. What time is it over there, Pablo? Love Portillos, dude. I love me some Portillos. Are you excited for the crypto conference? I'm super excited. What's your favorite to order? I always get the Italian beef and I also get the chocolate milkshake after 2 p.m. because I have to break my fast. How old are you, bro? I'm 24 and a half. Okay, guys, we're going to end this in the next 5 to 10 minutes, so let's keep on answering questions. Arizona, I love Arizona. It's just so fucking hot in Scottsdale. Check out this horse. Where are you? I'm in Bali. Okay, guys. Any other questions? I love that you guys are on here. You guys are the action takers. When did you start your business? I got into entrepreneurship at 18. And it was actually in some freaking network marketing thing. I hated it. But I actually loved it because of the fact that it taught me personal development, reading books, personal development, and stuff like that. Is dropshipping complicated? It is and it isn't. That's the best way I could do that. Cody, when we start a blog, should it be about us or our target affiliates? Well, it depends. Are you trying to use a blog to attract affiliates to promote your shit, or are you trying to create a blog to sell to like B2C? Are you going B2B, which is what would be if you're attending other affiliates that want to do business with you, or are you doing B2C? I don't know how to start flipping stuff. Dog pills, watch my videos. How important is LinkedIn? I just created my LinkedIn like a couple weeks ago for crypto. It's not that important. Bro, come to Moscow. We dropped some bombs here. I don't know if that makes me want to go to freaking Moscow. What book should we read? MikeVestil.com/Mike's book. How are you always full of energy? Dude! A poor man is not a man without a penny. A poor man is a man without a dream or a purpose or a mission. I know my mission in life every single day. And just the fact that I get to wake up and I'm alive and I'm healthy, I'm able to do what I love, that's all that I need to freaking get lit. Do I drink coffee? No. Do I take any like supplements? No, dude. I used to when I was like younger. I used to take so much like pre-workout when I was at the gym. But now, dude, it's like I'm just fucking high on life, dude. And when you have a purpose that's so big that it's just something that pulls you out of bed, man. It makes you move. And the more you like get into your body, like, oh, another thing is like my morning ritual for the hour in the morning, like Tony Robbins calls it the hour of power. I do that. And I'm just lit. How many hours of sleep do you get? I try getting 7 to 8. Were you super smart in school? I was book smart. I wasn't street smart. Like business, like if you ask me anything about like just, you know, like the Darwin's theory of evolution or Pavlov's law or anything about psychology or anything about just, you know, like just how the cells work and how your veins work and stuff like that, or how plants and the xylem and the phloem and just like backflip in the pool, you won't. If you only had a budget of 2K to focus on an online business, what would you focus on? Like, hey, I live by the quarry. You should come over and we can throw some things down. What the fuck? Do we need to be energetic or passionate in videos so people be more inclined? I mean, dude, regardless if you're not energetic or not, when you put out content, like attracts like, you're gonna attract people that are like you. Okay, so don't look at me as an example. I look like I'm on freaking cocaine all the time. Like I'm not like, it would be like hard to like do what I do because I don't even know how. I'm just lit all this time, right? Do what you're comfortable with, right? Start off slow, turn the camera on, document the journey that you're going through if you're trying to get better in health, wealth, love, or happiness. Teach people by sharing instead of just like trying to teach them, right? The best knowledge and lessons you could share to your audience are the lessons you learn yourself. And just be yourself, man. I know it sounds freaking cliche, but you're going to attract the people that you are. And as you get more comfortable with things, the things that were uncomfortable to you right now will become normal. Thanks for the video, dude. I got to get back to implementing. Awesome. MikeVestil.com/CB1. Can anyone type it in the comments? MikeVestil.com/CB1. Mike, are you a guru? No, I'm not a guru. I'm a student to life. Cookie guru, Andy. Backflip and end stream. I can't, dude. I could do the outro. Being comfortable with being uncomfortable. Are you married? Nope. I'm probably gonna get married when I'm 40. Have you bought any ICOs lately? And you like, yeah, I've actually got into a bunch on the syndicate level because when you are focusing on your brand, you get to meet a bunch of investors that are syndicating and like pooling out their funds. And yeah, so I got in a bunch of cool projects, but I haven't been really talking about crypto because I've been talking about like things that I like, that are really passionate about. And I love crypto, dude. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it's kind of like a lose-lose situation when you talk about crypto, right? Because of the fact that, like, number one, if you teach people how to make, like for example, one of my friends was really good in crypto. If you teach people crypto and you talk about a bunch of crypto stuff, you kind of become a target to like robberies. And I was like, fuck that, dude. No one's ever gonna like rob some guy that talks about jump roping, right? So that's one thing, like safety reasons and for like my family. And the second thing is if you're wrong, people look at the gurus of crypto like they love them when they're right, but when they're wrong, dude, they are vicious. And I don't want to surround myself around that vicious audience, especially when like I just want to surround my life around positivity, love, and just awesome people that care about like following their passions and stuff like that. So like I'll talk about crypto in person like a lot. I talk about crypto all the time with my friends, but with YouTube, with the general mainstream audience, I don't really do that. No, he doesn't have pec implants. What's the best online business to start? Go to my blog to start and find out. Yep, I'll be at the conference. Mike is the GOAT. Mike Vestil, it's MikeVestil.com/CB1. Do step-by-step for dropshipping. Dude, you fucking asked that question, bro. That means you haven't looked at my YouTube videos because I made every single fucking step-by-step thing for dropshipping known to man. How do you get leads for affiliate marketing? Go to my blog, type in how to get leads for affiliate marketing. Do you have a subreddit? I don't think so. I don't really do anything on Reddit. Reddit. Oh, fuck. Dude, do you guys follow me on Instagram? There's this damn frog that keeps on breaking in to my house. What are some online mentors you would personally get advice from? I would get, right now, most of my advice from Gary. What? Oh, no, you're good. You could go home. Everyone say bye to Made. Yeah. What time is it? Okay, go home. You have a need to continue to follow your P2. Editing is good skill, right? But they're old videos. Dude, look at the Facebook 2018 skill. Bye, good job. Peace out. The frog shit. It's a Russian spy. Give us some books to read. Microsoft Conference Aspects. Wait, no, but Cody, I think you actually read the book already. So, cash advertising is really good. That would be a really good book. And Slight Edge are the two ones that I always recommend the most. And then the books that I'm currently reading right now, well, it depends. What are your goals, Cody? What are your goals? And I'll tell you some books. I always say these live streams are only going to last like 20 minutes, and I just freaking go overboard. Mike, how many calories do you eat a day? I don't know. I don't count. Oh, how's it going, Maddie? I don't count my calories, so I don't know. You get your mentorship from who? I get my mentorship from everyone, dude. From people like Gary, from people like Aaron, from people that are better than me, from people that are failing, because then I learn from their failures. You got to start looking at mentorship like as life lessons. Dude, life is the best mentor. None of us are going to make it out alive. So you might as well learn a thing or two while you're alive, right? Instead of living the same year over and over again every single year and call that living a life. Mike, can you answer me? You just wasted a comment, bro. You just should have asked a question. Mike, we need ClickBank videos. MikeVestil.com/CB1. The power of now is great. I'm hitting up Bali next week. Where's the best spot to say? I go to Ubud and Canggu all the time. How often do you read? Every single morning. What do you think about print on demand business? It's good if you're going to focus on the IG influencer niche. Right now on Facebook, it's kind of getting harder. Is action better than learning? Inaction is how learning happens. Inaction than failure is how learning happens. They say a wise man is someone, what was the quote? It was like, How do you become wise? Through experience. How do you get experience? Through failure. So, to become wise and to learn a lot, you have to fail. Any tips for a teen entrepreneur? Yeah, follow my YouTube channel. You had to rewire your subconscious when you first started. Yep, I rewired my subconscious mind when I was 18. I wrote down my entire self-image of who I was at that time. Just someone that was like fucking sad, that was shy, that wasn't abundant, that was in a scarcity mindset, that was afraid to talk to people, that wasn't confident. And then I burnt that self-image and I recreated a new self-image for myself. I read it to myself every single day, every morning when I woke up, every single night, until that self-image was burned into my subconscious mind. Mike, have you ever heard the story 5 Feet from Gold? I think that's in Think and Grow Rich. It all starts in the realm of thought. What do you think is the best business models? There's multiple. Look at my blog. What's a good audiobook for retraining your mind? What is it? The Mind Made Prison is a good one by Matthew Tabatade or whatever. Do you only jump rope? Right now, I'm only jump roping and doing yoga because like I fucking hurt my wrist because I was too savage at the gym. So like this physique is actually just from jump roping and yoga and then doing handstands. I haven't went to the gym properly in like 2 weeks. I think I'm doing all right. I think my physique's like all right for like MikeFacito.com/alpha shred. Working on my self-image now, shy, the inner me wants to break down. Yeah, dude, subconscious mind is powerful. That's why I truly believe in programming this shit before you could program whatever. You have good genetics. That is a fucking excuse, Regan Oha. You should look at my fucking pictures when I was like 16, when I was 18. Like, fuck, dude. Like, you don't understand how skinny I was, dude. Like, who in here has seen some of my pictures when I was younger? Look at the I'm going back home to America. Who saw that video when I talk about that? When I said, yeah, dude, I was a skinny little bitch, dude. No excuses. This isn't genetics. My mom, I'm Filipino. We were designed to climb trees. Have you ever seen a Filipino kid? Exactly. I live in Australia. I'm going to Bali in a few weeks to watch Sticky Fingers. Do you want to switch shirts? I'm not wearing shirts. Oh, I'm African? Yeah, dude. Damn. I'm Filipino. What up, dude? ¿Cómo está? Salamat po. Me gusta lechon. Lechon, chicken adobo. Favorite book? My favorite book. My favorite book. What is my favorite book? My favorite book is... Shit, there's so many fucking books. Well, right now, dude, one of the biggest ones, the 4-Hour Workweek, is the one that fucking made me like, shit, this is real, right? It was the first money-making book that didn't talk about cars or mansions. It talked about freedom and lifestyle. So I think the 4-Hour Workweek will always have a place in my heart. Your book, my book, yeah. Leave a review. Who in here has bought my book? Anyone here bought my book? Any advice for couples going in on this together? Yeah, separate your roles and spend some time alone. Because if you work with your like lover, like shit gets fucking stressful. Who bought? Okay, can you guys like leave a review? Maybe, perhaps, of my book. That'd be pretty cool. Trying to get to 100 reviews by the end of the year. Are you ever horny? All the time, man. I'm a fucking 24-year-old male in my prime. What kind of question is that? Subconscious mind, YouTube is my friends listening before sleep. Yep. I love when girls smother my face with their feet. I love that cheesy foot smell. All right, that was a weird fucking thing. I'm giving you a 3. Oh, man. We're going to have some problems if I'm going to get a 3.25 stars. I'm glad I found you as a teenager. Got you, homie. Awesome, guys. So I'm about to head out. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining this live stream. I like seriously, like one of the reasons why I do everything it is that I do is because of the fact that I get to see all of your guys' stories, meet the people like Anthony J that helps out, or Cody McDowell that I see him posting pictures on the Facebook group in the link in description, man. Like meeting all you guys in person, or not just in person talking to you guys. Like in person it's hard because I can't frankly like meet 124,000 YouTube subscribers. I'm gonna have to like start valuing my time as an entrepreneur. Like that's one of the biggest things. Like I would love to meet with every single one of you guys, but in terms of a time investment, it's really fucking hard to meet people one-on-one. Like, so don't get mad if you're like, oh, can I visit you in Bali? Because like, dude, I get so many people that are reaching out to me. And like I said, I would love to meet with every single one of you guys, but it's like really hard, especially since I'm like so fucking busy trying to help the YouTube channel and help more people. Like, how would I rather spend an hour sitting at dinner with someone that just says I'm in Bali and I love your stuff? Would I rather spend 1 hour with someone that might not take action? Right? Because that 1 hour could be fucking wasted because this 1 hour spent with this person might not take action. Or would I rather spend it on live on YouTube where I could help hundreds and thousands of people all at once? And then for the people that are the true action takers, they'll rise to the top, like my friend Gavin, who I met in Bali. And the reason why is because he was a student of mine that makes $100,000 a month. So I was like, okay, yeah, we can hang out because you showed me that you're an action taker through your results, okay? You want your results to speak so loud that I can't fucking hear a word that you say, and those are the people that I want to surround myself by. Not weak people, not people that have little dreams, but people that are hustlers, people that want more out of life, and people that take all that massive action, that are laser focused, and that never give up. So that being said, okay, this is usually where I cut it. So now... Damn it. Okay, now live. Okay, and